Hello, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the show. Going to be a super short one for all of you, but still very interesting as Ninja has now come forward as of a few days back. I'm probably a bit late on this one, saying he will never compete in competitive Fortnite ever again. A man who was once near the top of the Fortnite scene during his rise, especially when it comes for viewership, maybe not a competitive nature, but still had his time to shine during some events out there. Even at one point, I remember during his comeback, he said he could be a top Fortnite pro. That never actually came to fruition, but he actually has recently returned yet again to playing Fortnite, I would say a bit more often, with Dr. Lupo, with Cypher, with Courage, and to which one of those guys, along with him, maybe wants to return to competitive Fortnite, that being Cypher. But it was Ninja having a long, lengthy rant on this about why he would not be returning, at least for now.
I will never play competitive Fortnite ever again. Unfortunately. Just not going to do it. It can't, dude, it's what's driving so many people away. It's what drove casual players away who streamed, like Tom, like 72 Hours, all those guys. Like none of the OGs who competed and streamed this game for content, they don't play anymore because they played competitive so much and then they left because they hated it, right? They hated the lag, they hated never winning and the stress of it all. And because it just, I get it. Elder Gator, every competitive community is toxic. Literally every single one of them. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones playing, and the people who aren't as good as them are making the rules and balancing the game that they know best. So they're never pleased. You have pro players who like understand what, what's balanced and what's not balanced, what's OP and what's not. And when something gets added into the game that breaks their what they consider to be the competitive standard, they fucking shit themselves and they lose their mind. They lose their mind. And what do? They're not professional at all. So they just fucking flaunt it on stream and bitch and complain and tweet. And I mean, at least the younger audience does, man. That's Fortnite competitive for sure. What do you get when you have a Gen Z with, clout? Epic, you're effing R-word this, trash, F this, you guys are idiots. Donald Mustard is XYZ because they have no idea how to actually be professional about their feedback and they just use their audience and platform to try to create a fucking mob mentality to get things to change.
And this to me is very interesting because if you guys remember way back in the day when Tfue and Ninja were beefing a lot, if I remember correctly, a lot of that was around the way that Tfue would maybe trash talk the updates in the game of Fortnite, and they certainly had their beef, so they all got riled up, and Ninja was on that wave of saying that people could not give constructive criticism for all the updates that Fortnite was dropping, and he's always been very, I would say, epic friendly, right? They've definitely have done him a solid with how they both have risen together and made each other lots and lots of money, so he definitely has played that epic-sided card quite a few times in its past, but it is interesting for him to say, yeah, all of these kids out there, the younger generation that have stuck with Fortnite, all they knew how to do is really complain and use their audience to hate on the game and try and get changes that way, which from my opinion, I mean, that's very accurate, right? We see a lot of teenagers in the Fortnite scene, and I think we all know who he's referencing when we have had several pro players out there and top Fortnite names directly at Donald Mustard on Twitter and say, yo, your game sucks, or I hate you, or I hate your game, or you should die, whatever it might be. It's some very aggressive things, and so he does bring to light some very good points about the current Fortnite competitive scene that he apparently does not want to be a part of. Where I get really confused is just days after saying this, he's tweeting out, hey, should me and Cypher compete in Fortnite again for fun? And I'm like, you make this job impossible, Ninja, all right? So what do y'all think about this? Ninja maybe never competing in Fortnite again. Will he ever compete in an esport again? I think is a freaking better question, all right? Because we had Valorant for a short amount of time. That's it. That was the last time we saw him really compete, at least on a stage and for an event. So what do you guys think? Till next time, do me a favor, all right? Waka. Okay, bye.